since dropping a game to AF. And Coach Kelby Miller has himself a squad. 4 players that average double figures scoring per game. Sam Romer at 19, Randall at 12, 11 for Miller, 11 for Fulmer. Goddard's with 10. My bad. That's 5. It's an impressive, balanced roster for Coach Kelby Miller. Meanwhile, for the Olympus Titans, they have won 3 straight since their only loss of the year, a 2-point loss to the Davis Darts. And Coach Matt Barnes, this is a group led by Gavin Lowe. This young man does it all, 21 points per game. His defense, super intense. I asked Coach Miller about, how do you try to not give him extra possessions, because this young man and Gavin Lowe does a great job of getting steals and then running the floor. He wears number 1 for the Titans, who are in their home whites tonight. The Lancers in their road blues as we are underway. Want to remind you, the clock you see on your screen, unofficial. At times we start it early, stop it late, that sort of thing. Keep it true with the game clock here in the gym. First possession the way of the Titans is handed off to Owen inside and deflected and blocked by Checketts. Kept here by the Titans. Josh Checketts in that starting lineup. And they're saying they're going to reset the shot. Oh, due to a possession change. It's like that didn't touch the rim. There you go. So 33 on the shot clock here for the Titans. And an early timeout having to be taken. Good interior D by the Lancers on that inbound. Timeout, Olympus. Their first of the game. We'll take a quick break. Be back. You're watching KSL Sports Rewind's Game of the Week. Out of the timeout, first one taken. This is Lazarus with it high post, giving to Owens, back to Davian. Here's the aforementioned Gavin Lowe. Off the screen. Tough turnaround for Lowe, off the mark, and Checketts with the rebound. We did not talk about Josh Checketts in the open. Averages 6 a game, 6 rebounds as well. Very talented big for Coach Kelby Miller. Figure he can be a factor on both ends of the floor. Is inside. Layton with the first points of the contest. Those going to Sam Romer, a leading scorer for the Lancers coming into this one. Good interior D, that's sent out. 3 on the way. No. On the run, Miller. That one knocked out. It'll stay here. Lancers here to inbound baseline. Tough little fadeaway there in the paint. How about that shot? Scored by Carter Miller. His first points tonight for the sophomore. Kick out 3 on the way is Long on the shot from Goldsberry. 1 and done as Fulmer with the rebound and quickly up the floor here. Gives this to Romer in the corner for 3. That one good. What a start for the Layton Lancers. And I just realized we had the points wrong there. It's 7-0 Layton. Our apologies. There we go. And Lazarus with the answer. Boy, Olympus needed that. Talk about this Layton team. They jump on teams. And just to be able to hang around early is out of the corner. That one hit by Jack Goddard. Back-to-back triples for the Lancers. Make it 10-3. Looking inside, Luke Owen on the block. Gives back. Olympus working this around. Lowe has to send out. Lazarus open. That three, just a touch off, just a bit long. And a foul called inside here. Call going to go on Goldsberry. The first on Ty. First team foul of the game. A substitution coming in here for Olympus. Jack Evans has checked in, as has Malachi Phillip. Knocked away, but kept here. Taken away by Owens. Good play by that Olympus defense. A couple times getting hands on the pass. Lowe on the other end. Count it. And one for Gavin Lowe. We talked about how quickly he can get up the floor, create offense. He's a problem for opposing teams, and now Lowe with an opportunity to go to the line. I'm trying to remember, we did a little video for those of you who catch our content pieces. Did I call Gavin Lowe a Grinch? I think I did. He even dons the green. Of course, that time wasn't a steal, but little three-point play there for Gavin Lowe, using his speed, get this back to a 4-point contest. As that was deflected, found its way through to Godridge. Three on the way from Miller, won't go. Tapped up and secured by Owen. Lowe sends out, extra pass in the corner. Nice use of the fake. Here's a three from Evans, no. And that lets Layton get on the run. Lancers other end, Miller. Handing off, sent out, three from Romer. Wouldn't go. Offensive board brought down by Godridge. Fulmer sends to the corner. This three, no. Lowe will give this to Phillip. Another Titan triple. The second of this first quarter. That hit by Malachi Phillip, the senior. One-point game. Oh, check it. Had abandoned the space. That able to be regathered by Fulmer. That three off the mark, and it's rebounded by the Titans, who have a chance to take the lead here. And we've got an official timeout here. Oh, shot clock never got going. Take it down to 30 is Chase Randall now coming on the floor for Layton. That one lost. Miller, that pass just a touch tall. Was trying to dial it up for Fulmer. As the Lancers give it right back. Double team coming over. Lowe able to evade it. Layton D able to get back. And yeah, there's going to be the foul. The attack there by Caden Jackson. Able to draw the whistle. And Jackson now to the free throw line to shoot a pair. And talk about Gavin Lowe. He's led the team in scoring this year for Olympus. But this young man has been great in his own right, averaging 12 per game. We saw him in the Utah Top 50 in the fall. Kind of new man. He is positioned to have himself a big year. A junior. He and Lowe both juniors. As he has now given the Titans the lead after making a pair of free throws. Carter Miller. That double came over. Gets it with Godridge. And inside little turnaround. That rimmed out. On the look there for Romer. Titans running the floor here with Jack Evans inside. Count the bucket. And Olympus able to utilize their athleticism, get up and down the field, or the court, depending on how you define it, and able to get a couple and one opportunities. And they've capitalized now on those and one opportunities. 14-10. What's been an 11-0 run put on by Olympus here in this first quarter. Inside, sent back, Miller. Pulls up from 17. Good looking shot there from the sophomore Carter Miller. His second field goal of the game. You see that ball movement by Olympus. Very crisp. And this out, it will stay. As we're inside of a minute to go here in regulation, or in the first quarter. In the first quarter of regulation, there we go. Taken away out of the air by Randall. Miller, end-to-end, off the window, we're tied up. Owen to the rim, he'll score. Luke Owen's been aggressive here this evening. Down to 10 seconds in the quarter. Miller. He'll pull for three, and the lead. And that'll do it after the first quarter. Carter Miller delivering 9 first quarter points to give the Lancers a 17-16 lead over Olympus after one. You're watching KSL Sports Rewind's Game of the Week on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back. Start of the second quarter. Dane Stewart here with you. 17-16. The Lancers with the lead after one. And they'll have the basketball here to start this second quarter. Unofficial scoring in the first. Carter Miller had 9. Jack Goddard had 6, which, producers, while sometimes annoying, can actually serve a purpose. I want to thank our producer on hand tonight for helping correct that for me. We love our producer. He just doesn't like it when we say good things or bad things, so we just say bad things because why not? Jack Goddard's with 6, hit the 2 threes, and then Sam Romer with 2. That rounded out the scoring in that first quarter. As at the line, Fulmer scoring his first point tonight, has one more here, and goes 2 for 2. The scoring for Olympus, not nearly as simple. I guess it could be simple. You had 6 different players score, and none had more than 3. So Phillip, Lowe, Evans, and Lazarus all finishing with 3. Jackson and Owen with 2 apiece. That's a balance, if nothing else. That one denied inside. Solid block by Romer. Baseline. Oh, nice split. And Lazarus able to deflect that out. Layton here to trigger in. 20 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. And with Romer, he sends out Miller. Big first quarter for Carter. One of the things, talking with Coach Miller before the game about his son, said, the thing that surprised me in my prep was, he can score, but he's averaging 7 assists per game as well. Carter loves to distribute that. Coach talked about how much that helps this Layton offense. Is on the other end, some pressure from behind, and now we've got dual possession. Still dual possession despite the whistles there. Neither player wanted to concede that. As the arrow will leave it here with Olympus. Good crew tonight here helping officiate this one. Also have some trivia experts on the floor tonight. Or a trivia expert, I should say. We got an official who knows a lot about the history of high school sports on the floor. We learned that last year. Here comes the Lancers. Here's Miller with a step back. He is feeling good tonight. Big first half from Carter Miller in double figures already. On the drive. Boy, couldn't tell if Goddard's got a piece or not. Was certainly there defensively on Lowe. Miller terminated, looking for the open player. Has Fulmer. No, and Lowe with the board. Evans works back up. Checkett's ready to come on at the next whistle, and there it is. So this foul gonna go on Miller. That's the first on Carter. Kick to Lazarus, his three offline. Tried to save to Miller, and they do. Nice play there by Romer. Lancers up the floor. Pass deflected, found its way to Checketts. Pair of ones here doing battle. Carter, he'll pull for three over Lowe. Checketts with the rebound, little soft turnaround, no. Josh trying to keep it here, that taken away by Evans. Inside, Owen, no. Got a good look, not get it to go down. Looking in for Checketts. And a foul here going to go inside on Lazarus. Be his first. Second team foul on Olympus here in this second quarter. Oh, and Miller wanted to get that over to Romer. Romer just stepped out, and the Lancers give it up. Lowe still with just the 3 points tonight. He's looking to attack here. Goes right at Checketts. Lost it going up. Keeps the ball here. Now amongst the trees, and we've got a foul inside. And this is going to go on Miller. That'll be his second. Two quick fouls picked up here by Carter. He'll have to come off the floor is Nick Anderson. We'll check in. Here's Nate Watson. Gave that over to Lowe. Sent out. Jackson with it. Plenty of time on the shot clock for the possession. We've got a whistle on the floor here. Going to go on Romer. First personal on Sam. Watson able to track that down. Lowe left open. His three is long. Ball on the floor. Kept here. Oh, that's a good job of defense. Got a hand up. Able to knock that out off of Evans. I thought that ball kind of came up, hit him in the stomach. For some of us in our later ages, that'd be our gut. But, he's in shape. And so it goes back to the Lancers. 21-16. Olympus still hasn't scored in this second quarter. We're midway through it. Layton hasn't let them get out on the run, and here's an offensive foul on Checketts. First personal on the big man for Layton. Low, trying to get that window across Randall. The three won't go. Checketts times the board. Fulmer works over. Anderson out of the corner. Three on the way is short. Ball batted up, kept here by Romer. And a foul inside going to be called on the Titans. This will be on Nate Watson, the senior center, picking up his first. 3 team fouls on Olympus, 4 team fouls on Layton. Reminder, we're shooting free throws at 5, so only 1 foul to give for Olympus, no fouls to give for Layton. And there's that last foul. Is this going to go on Caden Jackson? It'll be the first on Jackson. Pull up, long 2 baseline from Randall. No. Kept here by Fulmer. Wouldn't go. Checketts able to score it. I think the first points tonight for Josh. Coming off the offensive board and put back. Low. Back to Watson. Jackson sends back. Low on the drive. Will fade away from 12. No, tapped out to Randall. Romer, the lob ahead. No, Checketts trying to get the board. And we've got a foul. Officials here conversing whether it was a foul or whether it was out. It's going to be a foul here on Checketts, I believe. Yeah. Checketts called for his second. So we will walk down and take free throws. It will be Nate Watson at the line here for Olympus. .2:15 to go. It's free throws the rest of the way for the Titans here in this first half. Just want to apologize for any technical issues we had tonight. We've got a ghost running the system tonight as Watson splits the trip. That's the first point scored by Olympus in this third quarter. Randall given that with Romer. Here's a 3, Fulmer. Jonah Fulmer with the triple for Layton. Inside Lazarus, no. Approaching 90 seconds left. Randall for 3, gets the roll. The 3 starting to fall for the Lancers. Fulmer and Randall back to back. And it's a 12-point lead, largest of the game for the Lancers. Phillip to answer, cannot. Fulmer on the run, he'll pull. Jonah Fulmer, 7 points all in this quarter, has pushed the lead now to 14. Lowe with the reverse, yes. Much needed for Lowe and the Titans, the first field goal of this second quarter, coming with just 50 seconds left. Worked around, Goddard will Send back up, Romer. That denied. Big block by Owen. And an offensive foul. "13 seconds left." The three, no. Rebounded there by Jackson. He'll get it off and just misses. Boy, a big second quarter for the Lancers. A 14-3 second quarter advantage. Gives them a 12-point lead at the break. Start of our second half. Apologies, just kind of getting back to things here. Our clock, we'll get it caught up for you. There's a good take and finish there for Owen. First points of the second half going the way of Olympus. We talked about it. A 14-3 scoring advantage for the Lancers in that second quarter. See what Olympus has coming out of the break as here's Gavin Lowe. Send back up, three on the way, splash. Ty Goldsberry with his first points of the game. 5 quick points for the Titans. And it's a 7-point difference. I'll pull up there, mid-range, won't go, tapped out. Miller able to keep it here. Carter, the pull-up, yeah. His good night continues as we talk about unofficial scoring leaders. Carter had 11 at the break, 7 for Fulmer, 6 for Goddard, 3 for Randall, Romer, and Chekas with a pair each. Of course, all that unofficial. Meanwhile, for Olympus, 5 for Gavin Lowe to lead the way, 3 for Lazarus, Evans, and Phillip. As Layton able to get the possession here. Carter on the run out, no. Able to keep it here, baseline, running out of room, and we've got a foul called here inside. This will go on Goldsberry. That's the third on Ty. That nearly ended up with Owen. Miller, he'll pull for 3. Lazarus, good extension there defensively. Made it a tougher shot. Carter thought there might have been a whistle there. Ooh, Goldsberry coming up this end. The Blue Faithful thought that there could have been a call there. They get it here off of the steal from Carter. Fulmer, back to Miller. He'll take the handoff. Here's Romer. A little zone look. Off the window on a foul here. I said zone, but it was more of a man defense there. Apologies as Jackson called for the foul, his second. So it will be Fulmer to the free throw line here. Good on the first. There's Goldsberry having to come out here with the 3. And 2 for 2 on the trip. And this foul called a top on Goddard. second personal on Jack. Here's a three, won't go, batted up, kept by Evans. Here's Jackson. Owen lost it, but found its way to Lowe. Gives to Evans in the corner, no. Just the two made threes tonight for Olympus. Well below their average. As they keep count of the Titan triples here in the gym. And Miller, great movement without the basketball, finding himself at the rim with the finish. 15 for Carter. Lowe trying to drive, help coming over. Owen, his triple won't go. And a loose ball foul here. It's going to go on Fulmer. His second. The back court for Owen. Low, quick step. He's got 7. You see again his quickness, that burst that Gavin Lowe has. You don't see that often. They work inside, Miller here on the block. Going up, no, Lowe with the board. And Lowe fouled in the backcourt. That's going to go on Godridge. That'll be his third. And Gavin Lowe with plays on both ends of the floor. He has that knack to, once he kind of starts to feel it, look out. Works to Lazarus, he'll drive. Hold it up, no, gets his own miss, sends out to Evans. Hand off. Caden Jackson with it. A little bit of room here and hits it. That three, good from Luke Owen. Now those Titan triples, a pair of them here in the third. Back to single digits. Romer, and yeah, Gavin Lowe, you kind of saw the reach there. He'll be called here. His second. And a foul here. This is going to be the third on Gavin. Well, that pass was extremely tall, and Gavin frustrated, but you could kind of see the Layton player in the air. The contact there affected him. Don't know if he would have been able to make that catch or not, but I don't think that judgment is necessarily a part of the call. So third on Gavin. He's staying on the floor here. Checkets. Works over with Fulmer. Inside. Romer gives it back. Here's a three. Is short. Offensive board brought down by Fulmer. And they need to reset the shot clock there. The Layton staff making sure officials on top of that one. So still Lancer ball. Fulmer thought about it. He'll look to drive. Step through, ran into his own man. May have affected that shot. Low, pushing tempo. Gives back, Phillip. He'll try the three. Gavin gives to Evans. The third three of this third quarter after they just hit 2 in the whole first half. And it's a 5-point game. And how about Gavin Lowe? Has not had a lot of space tonight. He has tried to trust his teammates. And that trust now paying off for the Titan offense. Here's Fulmer. Checkets giving here to Romer. From the corner, that three, no. Rebounded by Owen. He can cut it to one possession. I think the largest deficit was 14. That's Low. He'll look to drive, coming through. Left-handed finish is good. Three-point ball game. After a 14-3 second quarter, it has been a 15-6 third in favor of Olympus. And this will send Checkets to the line here to shoot 2. Is the 5th team foul on the Titans. A little long. This west end of the floor tonight has not been friendly. Checkets makes the second. There's a 2-second differential. Game clock to shot clock. Trap here by Layton. Got to do something. Just get it across. Owen. Low with it. Shot clock down to 7. Low. Double team there. Rolling through. Oh, what a go for Gavin. Miller with the board. The half-court heave is tall, and that will do it. A big surge from the Titans. They pull to within 4 as we head to the 4th here on KSL Sports Rewind's Game of the Week. Start of the 4th, 38-34. Lancers with the lead over the Titans. Titan basketball was a 15-7 third quarter advantage for the home side. And immediately it's Owen with the left-handed finish for Olympus. Closest they've been since the opening of the second quarter. 9 now for Owen, 9 for Gavin Lowe. Working back, that rimmed out on Randall. Lowe on the run. Tied up. I'm talking about his quickness. He outran an entire Layton team. And, you know, that was something I could just never do. You're on a full sprint like that, and to have, like, the ability to just softly lay that up and in, mine always ricocheted to half court. It's probably why I didn't make it to the NBA. Layton here to inbound. Miller, step back 3. Wouldn't go. And the Lancers shot the ball from the outside so well in the first half. Have yet to hit a 3 in the second, but Olympus is moving, and that's going to be the 4th on Gavin Lowe. He'll have to come off the floor. And now what does Layton do with Olympus's main man off the floor? They'll drive. And a foul call here inside will send Romer to the line. As the first free throw won't go. And they hit 5 threes in that first half. Free throw shooting was good in the first half as well, but boy, this second half, it's been a different story. 0 for 2 on the trip to the line, and the Titans with the rebound. That one knocked away, but they got it back, and now a foul going to be called. And this will go on Goldsberry. And that's his 5th. So Goldsberry has fouled out. 2 fouls in a span of about 20 seconds. That's one where a series of unfortunate events for Ty Goldsberry. As he is now done, Lazarus is checked in. 6 to play. 40-38, handed off, Fulmer. No, excuse me, that was Romer with the drive, and now Sam Romer will head to the free throw line. So the foul's adding up here on Olympus. That's the 4th team foul. As Layton finally able to get a point here in this 4th quarter on the free throw from Romer. One more here for Sam. He makes them both. Tie ball game. Layton trying to dial up the intensity of this defense. Jackson giving to Evans. Jackson to Lazarus. Jackson for 3. No. Tapped up. Wouldn't go for Evans. The putback. Scored by Phillip. In the paint. Gets the roll on the take from Romer. .42 apiece. Fulmer picking up his 3rd there. First team foul on Layton in this 4th quarter. Phillip, the 3 no, and a loose ball foul here. Going to go on Fulmer. That's number 4. As Nick Anderson will come to the table and check in here for the Lancers. Phillip giving with Jackson. Again, Lowe still on the bench here with the 4. And this is going to be on the floor. This will go on Anderson. 3 team fouls on Layton now. They have 1 to give, no fouls to give for Olympus. That was deflected, and That's a business decision there by Miller. I fully support it. No need to dive into the bleachers. They're not as soft as they look. I almost tripped tonight making my way down the bleachers. That would have been bad for all parties. Jackson on the drive. Caden Jackson with the take and bucket. Just the 4th point of the game for Caden. His first field goal tonight. Averages 12. He's sitting at 4. And that one sails into the stands. The Lancers turning it over. And a timeout taken by Layton. 44-42. Olympus has come back. Can they hold on here at home? Low back on the floor. Again, 4 personals. I think it had to be something egregious for him to foul out, especially this early on. Phillip, he'll try the 3. That is short. And no one there to board for Olympus as the Lancers get the clear. 4 to go. Romer working inside. Miller on the block. Going up. And now Carter Miller to the line as Jackson has picked up the personal. His 3rd. The first free throw there from Miller is long. One more here from Miller. No. And it will stay here. Boy, we've seen a couple of trips to the line for Layton tonight that have gone 0 for 2 in the second half. And got to be asking if that rim is regulation size right now. It's worth noting Olympus struggled shooting on that end in the second quarter. Had just the 3 points. Goddard couldn't get it to go. On the run, Evans to Lowe. He'll drive. That lane opening up. Gavin Lowe. From the corner, Randall to answer. There's that 3-point shooting that we saw give Layton some separation in the first half. Back to a 1-point game. And a foul called here near half court. This is going to go on Anderson, his 2nd, and that is the 4th team foul on Layton. So it will be free throws the rest of the way for both sides as Anderson will come out. Fulmer coming back on. And we might have a counting question here. Does anyone see a vampire in the building? You know, the count? You could help us. 1, 2. I can't do a vampire accent. You got it all squared away. Low to Lazarus. Rimmed out. And a loose ball foul, and they're not going to like this. I think it's on Fulmer. Nope. They called on Godridge. That's his 4th. Fulmer was in the vicinity, and I thought that's where it was going to go. As it will be Owen to the free throw line. He's got 2, won't get the first. Checkets checking back in. Olympus splitting the trip. 2-point game. They had 19 at the half, the Titans did. Trailed by 12. Miller gives right back. Kick to the corner. And a foul called on the 3-point shot. And this is on Lowe. Gavin Lowe has fouled out. The Olympus bench frustrated. They're saying there's a kick. But the foul's been called. Gavin Lowe exits with 13 points. His defense, which is so critical, and such a great job of creating steals, getting on the run. We've seen him get up the floor time and time again tonight. But Olympus' leading scorer is now fouled out with just under 3 to play. And to the line to shoot 3 is Chase Randall as he hits the first. That one rattled in. One more for the lead. (48-47). Randall with 9-6 here in the fourth quarter. Trap coming. Jackson trying to deal with it. Double teamed. Oh, he's got a man under the basket. And a foul. Count the bucket. Luke Owen was all alone. The race back by Romer is going to cost him a foul and a chance at a three-point play here for Owen. What a game for Luke Owen, averaging 7 coming into this one. He's got 12 now. Make it 13. (50-48) advantage, Titans. Here's Miller. Defended by Evans. Now gets the switch. Lazarus defending. Carter. Shot clock down to 7. Miller trying to work around. Tough fadeaway is short. Knocked away by Romer to check it. Sam on the drive to the rim. Six in the quarter for Romer. He's got 8. And a foul called here at half court. This will be on Fulmer. That will be his 5th. So unofficially, Fulmer now fouling out with 9. And that will bring Jack Godridge back on the floor here for the Lancers. So 2 free throws coming up here for Caden Jackson. That's a good-looking free throw. That one offline. Stays here. They say Randall the last to touch. Just kept in here. Jackson. A foul up top, going to go on Godridge, and that will be his 5th. So Godridge, his night done. I have him unofficial with 6. Hit the 2 early threes. Don't have him with any points since then. So back to the floor comes Nick Anderson for the Lancers. Jackson back to the line. Shooting 2. Split his last trip. And we'll start this one off with a make. 2-point game. Three-point lead for the Titans. Miller. Sends up 3 from Randall is short. Jackson with the board. Caden on the run. Randall trying to get back. Caden Jackson end to end. And a timeout taken as it's 55-50. Olympus with a 2-possession lead here with just over a minute to play. Lancer basketball. This might be the largest deficit of the night for the Lancers. Inside fouled. And this will go on Evans. It'll be Sam Romer to the free throw line. Romer and Randall, the only Lancers to score in this fourth quarter. Splits it. Final minute. Lancers need a stop. Jackson back to Evans. Whew. Pressure coming. Evans to Lazarus. Shot clock down to 10. I want to get it out of Jackson's hands. He'll drive, sends out 3. Timeout Layton as a dagger Titan triple from Jack Evans pushes the lead to 7. Timeout Layton. What a shot from Jack Evans. We mentioned earlier, Gavin Lowe struggled to get open and get looks that he's been accustomed to. We saw in that third quarter, he's dishing off. He's trying to get guys confidence. It did great things. Evans, Goldsberry, and Owen each hit threes in that third, and when they need a big-time shot in a late moment, when Lowe's not on the floor, it's one of that trio that was ready to hit the shot in Jack Evans as we'll do this. Yeah, they're going to reset it. It didn't start the clock. It still says 28. We're going to leave ours here. We'll just delay ours. 1 Mississippi, 2 Miss. There we go. Oh, tough. Carter Miller! What just happened? Carter Miller hitting the 3 and the foul. It'll be a 4-point play opportunity for Carter Miller. A candidate for the shot of the year. It's the first points from Miller here in the fourth. And he converts the 4-point play as Coach Miller will take a timeout. He'll have 1 left. Whoa. The foul was called on Caden Jackson. That's his 4th. Miller now with 19. His second made 3 tonight. And it gives Layton some hope here. They've got 1 timeout left, 22 seconds on the clock. We'll see how long Coach Miller elects to let his team play D. Sometimes in this situation, you'll try to get a stop in the backcourt, maybe a 10-second call or a turnover. I think you got enough time. You could take that gamble, but once it gets in the front court, I think you got to foul. I'm also a fan of elongating the game, but I know you don't want to send a shooting team like Olympus to the line and give them free looks at the line. So can understand both approaches here. We'll see which one Coach Miller elects to take. Is again, no Gavin Lowe. He fouled out. And Caden Jackson with the 4. They've got him lined up, ready to run a go route here. He'll circle around. They do get it in, and a foul given here with 19 seconds left. We'll walk down, and it will be Luke Owen heading to the free throw line. Unofficially, he's got 13 points tonight. It's official because I checked the scoreboard. So Luke with 15. He's got 2 here, a chance to make it a 2-possession game for the Titans. Pressure here, young man. Wouldn't go. He's got one more. No. Fighting for his own board, and he got it. Got a foul here if you're Layton, and they do foul with 12 seconds left. Luke Owen went to the line. He missed them both, but how about the ability to get your own miss on that free throw to keep the possession alive? The clock down to 12 is why we let ours run to keep it synced up, and now Caden Jackson to the line. He's hit several free throws in this fourth quarter, and he's got a chance here. Now, there was a young man behind the backboard who had the flashlight on his camera on and was waving it. I think those young men have fouled out, for lack of a better term. Their nights are done. 58-55, Jackson, 2 free throws. Ten for Caden. Make it 11. 5-point game. No 4-point play will work here as Coach Barnes will take a full timeout to set up his defense. We'll have the conclusion after this. .12 seconds left. Miller. Step back. 3. No. Rebounded by Olympus. And the Titans will walk down again with Owen. They trailed by, I think, as many as 14 after what was an 11-0 Olympus run. And yet the Titans use a strong second half to come back and get what will be an impressive win here over the Layton Lancers. The Lancers will be just their second loss of the year. What a job by Olympus, hanging around and never giving up. Gavin Lowe fouling out with 4 minutes to go. As Owen making the first, has one more. 2 for 2 on that trip. Final seconds to tick away. And Owen, he missed on his last trip to the line. He got the offensive rebound to extend the possession. And then the game sealing free throws there. 62-55, your final. Olympus over Layton. Your player of the game, we are going to go with the senior, Luke Owen. 15 points tonight, a critical offensive board off a missed free throw, and a big night for Luke Owen to help lift the Titans past the Lancers. For Vince Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. Thank you so much for joining us here on KSL Sports Rewind's Game of the Week as Olympus improves to 8-1. The Utah Autism Holiday Classic will resume here from Olympus High School next week. Come on out, check out some great basketball all day long Monday and Tuesday with region play right around the corner as we prepare for region races and championships. As we'll take you there only on KSLSports.com. Have a safe and happy New Year. We'll see you in 2025. Good night, everybody.